Hey everyone, would you rather eat this massive bowl of popcorn or this teeny tiny handful of M&Ms? This week I'm going to look at high density, low calorie options for you to get snacking and eat more whilst eating less. If there's one thing I love in life, it's food and it's snacking. Like, I love to snack. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of look at different types of foods that I eat when I'm trying to kind of be a bit more like low calorie diet. Most single portion chocolate bars are around the 180 to 230 calorie mark. So I thought, let's go bang in the middle, 200 calories. To start this video off, I think we're going to go savoury first. First up, we've got my pop chips versus my kettle chips. So these are actually about the same weight. So I think you get about around 40 grams of each for 200 calories. However, as you can see, the pop chips, you definitely get sort of more in the bowl with the pop chips than you do with the kettle chips. Oh my God, they're both called chips. The other thing I like about pop chips, I'm going to show you the packet. I would never imagine that I could eat pretty much half a bag of Sharing crisps within my calorie allowance, and I actually eat pop chips quite a lot because of this, because that's only like 200 calories for half the bag. So yeah, that's my savoury snack swap out. Pretty easy one. You can get sour cream and chive pop chips. I think you can get like a salt and vinegar one, don't quote me on that, and you get barbecue. Just saying that barbecue is my top tier flavour, like that is my go-to flavour every time. Let's talk chocolate. Everyone loves chocolate. Something that I think everyone kind of has a weakness to. So for chocolate, I'm going to compare Dairy Milk to Aero. Aero has become a life hack chocolate for me. I'm not going to lie, when I was working out and doing all the maths, I actually thought this wouldn't be that good a comparison. So with the Dairy Milk, for 200 calories, you can have 8 squares of a Sharing bar. And for the Aero, you can have 11 squares. But when you see what 8 squares and 11 squares is, it's quite impressive. That's kind of the size difference we're talking. It is only 3 extra squares, but I feel like the Aero squares are much sort of denser in thickness. They're also a bit wider, and just having an extra 3 squares, like 11 squares of chocolate. Oh my God, on a diet? What? Who am I? So yeah, that's Aero versus Dairy Milk, and that's my chocolate option of the day. My next food is kind of less of an evening snack, but more of an after dinner snack. So if you don't know by now, I always have to have a sweet after a savoury. It is a personality trait. I cannot cope if you just give me a meal. I've chosen to compare a crunchy yogurt. These are amazing. And I've decided to compare it to a skyr yogurt. Everyone's getting on the skyr yogurt high protein yogurt hype, and there's loads of different flavours. So this particular flavour is salted caramel, and I love salted caramel. So I couldn't compare 200 calories for 200 calories because I'm not dividing out a yogurt. But this crunchy yogurt is 234 calories for this tiny pot. It's 85 grams, and that's including the crunchy bits. So I know you get chocolate, but hear me out. So the skyr yogurt, one of these bad boys, is 150 grams, so you get much more volume for your money. And these are only 90 calories. 90 calories, and it's salted caramel. You can eat, not that you would, not that I recommend this, you could eat 2 and a bit. You could eat like 2.5 of these for one of these. That's yogurts. How fun. My next swap out, we're going into the freezer section and we're going to ice cream, everyone's favourite comfort food, and ice cream is a big one. So this is Morrison's version of what I'm going to talk about. So this whole tub is 292 calories, so I'm just going to eat until I get to 200 calories because, yeah. So I've eaten about 1/3 of the pot. So I could eat the rest of this pot of ice cream and that would be 200 calories. Pretty much a whole tub of ice cream. It's 200 calories. For comparison, I've got my absolute new favourite of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which is Netflix and Chill. The comparison we can have the 2/3 of a tub of ice cream of our low calorie Morrison's, Halo Top, Tesco, Aldi, whatever you want to call it. They're low calorie ice cream. And Ben & Jerry's, we can have 80 mils. Sorry, 84 mils of the 400 ml tub. Now, obviously I'm not saying there's anything wrong with eating Ben & Jerry's. I love Ben & Jerry's. I'm just saying if you were trying to have like a lower calorie option but really wanted ice cream, the low calorie ice cream is a good swap because you get a lot of food for your calories. My final comparison is going to be popcorn versus M&M's. So I was trying to think of sort of like a low calorie option that I go for if I don't really have enough calories for chocolate in the day, and popcorn is something that always satisfies my cravings, and I always find you can eat so much popcorn for your calories. This is what 200 calories of popcorn looks like. This is sweet popcorn, and the great thing about popcorn is you can have sweet popcorn, salty popcorn, sweet and salty if you're feeling a bit ambitious. And this is how many M&M's you get. Like, I could literally pour them into my hand like I had at the start of the video, like a small handful of M&Ms. If you can take a bag of M&Ms and pick out 15 and be satisfied, then fair play to you. But me personally, I don't have that sort of willpower. So for me, popcorn would be a really good substitute. Even the Butterkist toffee popcorn and stuff is quite low calorie as well. The options are endless, and I think it just leaves you feeling like you've had a really decent snack for not a lot of calories. That's just sort of an insight into some of the high density, low calorie snack hacks that I have when I'm trying to sort of watch what I'm eating and calorie count. And it just makes me personally feel good because it makes me feel like I eat a lot of food and I'm having a treat when actually it's not that many calories, because I don't think I actually ever go to 200 calories on them. But it just shows the options out there. You can, if you had 200 calories to spare, grab yourself a tub of ice cream, grab yourself a bowl of popcorn, get yourself some Aero, have some crisps. Treats are there to be enjoyed, not to be cut out. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you have any high density, low calorie treats that you sort of swap out when you're watching your calories or counting calories or whatever you might be doing, whatever your goals are. Please remember to like and subscribe. I put out videos every Wednesday. Make sure you check out my Instagram at aimlessnation.tv. Thank you all once again for watching. Stay aimless. Goodbye. Is anyone else an absolute psycho that bites ice cream and then regrets it?